said it's 2 right now, right?
It's about to be 2. It's like 1:43. So Dad said don't ask what time, how much more. If you're interested, look at the clock. When it says like 10 o'clock, we should almost be there.
Wouldn't it be 11 their time though?
So yeah, wait, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So like 11 o'clock their time.
Oh. So are we not gonna celebrate a birthday then?
Probably not. I don't know. I'm sure everybody will be asleep by the time we get there. But we decided we're doing it. Like, it's still Friday. The ceremony's tomorrow. Even if we get there super late, super tired, we're on such little sleep from being at the hospital, from staying overnight at we were at Lutheran General Hospital in Park Ridge.
Last night we stayed up till like 2 a.m.
Oh my God, we were up till 2 a.m. just running tests, coming doctor after doctor after nurse after nurse. And I have barely slept a wink, and then I just kept falling asleep sitting down, and then to then just suddenly be woken up by another nurse. You know how that goes. So I am not rested at all. I brought 2 energy drinks for when I have to take the wheel, because me and Manuel take turns driving. So we are on the road. Manuel is feeling fine. He went to the bathroom twice and got out so much gas, and they pressed on his stomach, he jumped, he bounced, they did this, they did that, and they're like, listen, clinically, we can't find anything wrong with him other than the CT scan does show an inflamed appendix, a larger than normal appendix. But yeah, so we're on the road, and we will catch you up as we're going. We're on our way to Pennsylvania to see my brother and his family. No, we're not getting. We're just gonna grab some food.
Oh, okay.
Throw this away real quick. All right. Open the door for me.
That mini shopping mall. That mini mall thing.
Yeah, it is a little shopping mall. Let's go to the bathrooms. Smells. Oh, Starbucks is closed right now. Oh, let's go to the bathrooms. We are at our first and hopefully only rest stop. Mango's pumping gas. Kids are going to the bathroom, and then I will jump in after them. I just want to make sure that they both come out. We're gonna grab some food, something super quick. We're all super hungry. It is like almost 7:30 p.m. What is this, Eastern Standard Time? So, I think last time we ate was at the hospital at like, I think it was, if I remember correctly, 11:20. So, starving. We had Portillo's. Yeah. It's kind of cold, and it's raining, and it's ugly. So yeah, so then it's going to be fun. Nobody knows we're coming. It's going to be a full surprise, except for my parents. My parents do know that we're coming. So they're the only ones that know. Everybody else thinks that we are still at home, that we were just discharged. Okay, what happened?
That's Scout. There's a better cookie over here. Look at this cookie.
Ooh, that cookie does look really good. He's parked over there. I see him. He's fixing the windshield wiper. Basically, on our way here, we noticed that our little windshield wiper thing, I guess the cap fell off the end, and the plastic strip started to kind of scoot off of the wiper. So it was only like half wiping, while it's like been full on raining the entire trip. So, oh, fun story is that like when we were on our way over here, it was like an hour ago maybe. My mom calls me, and everybody's over there. They're all eating, and I had bought a cake for myself to celebrate my birthday today. And she's like, hey, we're gonna cut the cake. And everybody's like, oh my God, I can't believe you're not gonna make it. I'm like, oh my God. They're like, why are you in the car? I'm like, oh, we just got discharged. I didn't tell them that.
Just got discharged.
I was like, I didn't tell them that we were on our way. So they thought we were on our way home. So that was funny. Surprise. I really do want to just show up and be like, hey. They're gonna be like, say all the bad words to me.
Yeah, they're gonna tell you, why didn't you warn us?
I know.
This.
Here comes Dad. Food court. Bathroom. Just take the cup, and then we can just fill it up at somewhere else one day.
Because I have water in my water.
I know, you guys have water, so you guys don't have to fill it up with soda. It just comes with it. Just take it with you.
Wait, is there water though?
There is water. Do you have water anymore in the car? Fill it up with water, and then put it in your thermos when you get there, so that way it's not spilling everywhere. Came to Hardee's. Wanted chicken, pero ya no tienen. They don't have any more chicken. Although they do have this like spicy chicken. What the heck is this? Dip? What is this? It looks yummy. It looks like it's gonna give me gastritis, so we're just gonna take some. Is that me? I'm like, is that me? Thank you. Pennsylvania. We're officially in Pennsylvania. Good morning.
Good morning.
We are at the Verbo. Actually, we did it through Verbo. They also have it through Airbnb, but it was for some reason cheaper through Verbo. So this is, let me show you around. This is the door we came in through. Yeah, you can. It's a super nice place. They actually, the lady messaged me. I'm just gonna walk around. The lady messaged me and let me know they just redecorated this whole area. Like this living room area was just redecorated, which is super nice. So when you first walk in, there's a table. And the table, what it had was,
Just the binder.
it had this binder and this book,
The quiet hours.
quiet hours, and some coasters.
Yes.
And this is so cute.
Oh, I would be careful.
It gives me a whole, oh, I know it's got stuff in the back. It gives me like a whole story, or whatever. And then you open it. I've not stayed at many Airbnbs or Verbos, but last time we stayed at it didn't have a little binder, and I love this. It gives you like welcoming information, how they can be reached, their Wi-Fi, emergency information, like in case of an emergency, please do this.
Well, I flipped through a few pages, and one of them like said like addresses.
Yeah.
Like to Burger King or something.
So then that does
Yeah.
that, and then it's got tabs. This one says restaurants, and then it gives you like small local owned
Wait,
restaurants, which
I
I
saw-
thought was super cute. Because I'm like, there are a lot of people that like to go to like local owned, which like that's what we're doing for breakfast.
Yeah,
And then you
I
got
remember
that.
like there's like a fast food section I think, and I saw Burger King.
Oh, so it's right here, and
Oh,
then they
yeah.
use all the local owned, the grocery stores, local pizza places, fast food. Then you go into entertainment tab, and it gives you like things to do, bowling, Chuck E. Cheese, arenas, and then it goes into attractions, which is like the things people come to Erie for, which is like Presque Isle Park, the Erie Zoo, Mill Creek Mall. So I thought that was super, super nice of them to put something like that together. And then they have a guest book where I guess you like, I haven't read it, but I'm gonna read it.
Please write in our book. We love to hear from all of you. This is our third book. Hope you love the best. Wait, hope you
Have the best day.
Oh, have the best day. Stay in Erie, Pennsylvania. Come back.
And then everybody writes something. Oh wow, it's pretty full. There's like a bunch of like things. Thank you for allowing us to stay in your beautiful home. Oh, this person did a drawing, July 3rd, 2024. It looks like a lot of people come during the summer, but I get it because of Presque Isle Park. You have so it's like a little peninsula off Lake Erie, and we went there when we stayed with my brother a few years ago. We went there, and it was super nice.
It was really nice.
So really want to do that again before they leave again this summer. Okay, so when you walk in, there's this mesita with that, and this cute little clock and the time is actually correct.
Surprisingly.
A silloncito, some stuff, so you like a little reading nook. And then over here to the right when you walk in is Manuel's sweater and jacket with una mesita para comer, como un comedorcito.
It looks like my jeans shirt.
It does. It's un comedorcito, which is super nice, and it's got a door into the kitchen.
Easter eggs.
You got this cute little decoration. I think this is like just like a closet. It's got stuff in it, like linens and stuff. And you got the cocinita, which is actually really good size. Stove, all the things. And then they were nice enough. They left out waters and LaCroix, candies.
They have candies.
Creamers. They have coffees and a Keurig. Fully stocked cabinets, plates and cups, a refrigerator, a toaster. This is the living room, super cozy, really nice couches.
This room's my favorite.
This room's your favorite, huh?
No, this couch is my favorite.
Here's one of the rooms. This is where Misa's staying.
Yes.
Really cute, small bed, closet, all the things, beautiful. Un cajonero. You bought the bathroom across the hall. They have lavadoras and stuff. Manuel Francisco's room. Very nice. And that. We're staying. Hello. All right, let's go tell them we're here. Hello, surprise!
Hi. We made it.
We made it.
Hi.
Oh, this little boy said, "Can I hug you?"
Oh. He didn't crash. Hi, Julian.
Some of this stuff here. Killer. Hello. Hi, baby.
Hi.
Where are these people?
Everybody's waiting.
What's this?
Hi.
Hello.
Surprise.
Surprise! I knew you were coming.
They told you?
Yeah.
They were supposed to keep it a secret.
Everyone knew last night, man.
Rude.
Everyone knew. No surprise.
Who told? Dad.
Who'd you tell?
¿Usted dijo?
Who did you tell? So that will tell you that.
Hi.
I'm like, surprise? What? I knew you were coming. Like,
Boo. Pues sí, pero no.
How you doing?
¿No está caliente? ¿No está caliente?
Anda practicando.
¿Practicando qué?
Fish, ¿qué van a hacer ahora?
Oh, anda practicando. Hello, Miss Corvette.
How are you?
How are you?
How's the baby? Is he good?
He's good now, yeah.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Tamara. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, finally.
Yeah, I know. I feel like I know you.
I know. I see the picture, Joe.
How's the little one?
Yeah, I feel
He's
like
good.
it.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hola.
Hello.
Right, which is open. So, like, it's still a difference. So it's like dude, I have more than you.
I'm gonna go outside and. Oh, there's my brother. I haven't said hi to him. I made it.
I met you too. Nice to meet you, buddy. That's all right. So much.
There you are with your camera.
Aquí andamos con el compadre.
Hello. You made it. Sneaky bitch.
Okay, we're starting in 5. I was being rushed out of the house, but here we are.
Ladies and gentlemen,
You're hungry.
yeah.
Thank you very much, kind sir.
Inspector Instructor, Truck Company, 25th Marine Regiment, Captain Robert D. Orlandi, welcome to the retirement ceremony of Gunnery Sergeant Carlos Pena Jr. Gunnery Sergeant Pena will retire from the Marine Corps after 20 years of faithful service. Ladies and gentlemen, now taking his position is a retiring officer for today's retirement ceremony, Chief Warrant Officer 3, Johan L. Rojas.
Ready to be awarded and retired. Center, march!
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the presentation of awards and retirement. For outstanding meritorious service while serving as Administration Chief, Truck Company, 25th Marine Regiment, 4th Marine Division, from May 2021 to September 2025. Gunnery Sergeant Pena's wife, Alicia, is now being escorted to his side to be recognized. United States Marine Corps Certificate of Appreciation, presented to Ms. Alicia E. Pena, has earned grateful appreciation for the faithful and devoted service rendered as a Marine Corps spouse. As the cornerstone of your family, you provided the strong foundation and solidarity needed to sustain the family during demanding and stressful times. Your unfailing support and understanding helped make possible. We fully realize that your support and understanding were not provided without hardship and sacrifices. Gunnery Sergeant Pena's children are now being escorted to his side to be recognized. United States Marine Corps Certificate of Appreciation, presented to Liliana, John Carlos, Julian, and Isabella. Your unfailing support and understanding helped to make possible for your father's decision in making the United States Marine Corps a career. You have earned the Corps' grateful appreciation for your unselfish, faithful, and devoted service. On behalf of all Marines, sailors, and a grateful nation, please accept my sincerest thanks for the caring and compassionate role that you have played as a key member of the Navy and Marine Corps family. Presented this 5th day of April, 2025.
So, this is going to be a really hard speech to tell. I'm usually really good at stories. I did prepare a speech, I really did. I wrote it out, it was a couple pages long, and at the end of the day I was just like, I just wanted to be from the heart and try and keep it short, but I am, like I said, a storyteller, right? And so, once I get it together up here, it all started in 2005. I was kind of a bad kid, but you know, whatever. Like everybody went through their little rough patch. And my mom was like, "What do you want to do?" So I was like, "I don't know, maybe like the military." So she calls up the Army, sets up an appointment. And some of you have heard this story. Some of my Marines have heard this story. And I walked into the recruiting station, and it's a hallway with all the recruiters in there. I walk up to the Army door, and it's locked. None of them were there. So I walked into the Marine, and I was like, "Hey, you guys know where the Army's at?" And the recruiter looked me dead in the eyes and said, "Do I look like the fucking Army? Get the fuck out of my office." And I was like, "Whoa, my bad, my bad." And he's like, "I'm just kidding. Come on in, come on in, come on in. You're in the right office, brother. You're in the right office." And just gasses me up. And I just like, I have no idea what's going on here, but this is pretty cool. And after that, I wanted nothing to do with the Army. And you know, that led me to a 20-year journey that wasn't supposed to be 20 years. I was gonna get out at my first 4. I was set up. I was going to college. Like I was already looking at schools. I was doing all this stuff, and I changed my mind. Talking to Alicia and everything, and I'm like, let's try something. So we moved to Japan, and that's where we did our first. We married and immediately left to Japan. It was trial by fire, as some of you married folk know. It's difficult. Now try that in a different country. But we were very fortunate to meet very loving friends that you know made the challenges so much easier in those first years that were so difficult. And the Marine Corps is challenging. Like there's been a lot of challenges. Thank you for everyone that's here, friends, family. This is a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Was my heart racing up here when I was doing all that reading? Yes, I was like, my left arm's going numb, that might be a heart attack. I'm not sure what's going on right now. Thank you for all of you that were able to be here. It really means a lot. Mom, Dad, thank you. My kids, and course, my wife. None of this would be possible without her. I really appreciate you, everything you've done. This is really hard. Again, thank you all. Let's continue with the ceremony. I just want to say a few words. Thank you for listening. And
on behalf of the staff and officers from Truck Company, 25th Marine Regiment, 4th Marine Division, now being presented is a gift to Gunnery Sergeant Pena.
that's nuts.
Ladies and gentlemen, although this concludes today's retirement ceremony, please take a seat and direct your attention to the front for the passing of Old Glory and the reading of the watch.
Detail, attention, forward, march. Detail, halt. About face.
I am the flag of the United States of America. My name is Old Glory. I fly atop of the world's tallest buildings. I stand watch in America's halls of justice. I stand watch over the uncharted new frontiers of space. I have been a silent witness to all of America's finest hours, but my finest hour comes when I am torn into strips to be used as bandages for my wounded comrades
Face.
on field of battle. When I fly at half-mast to honor my soldiers, my sailors, my airmen, and my Marines, and when I lie in the trembling arms of a grieving mother.
Right, face. Forward, march.
Gunnery Sergeant Pena, on behalf of the commanding officer of 4th Marine Division of 25th Marine Regiment, the Marines and Sailors of Truck Company are honored to present with you the foundation of our great nation, a symbol of what you have worked to preserve, and a cumulative of 20 years. Please accept this flag of the United States of America.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you've heard multiple times, for the last 20 years, that's 2 decades of our lives, this Marine has stood the watch. While some of us were in bed at night, this Marine was standing the watch. While some of us are still in school and learning our trades and skills in life, this guy stood the watch. And yes, before some of you were even born into this world, this Marine stood the watch. He stood the watch for the last 20 years so that we, right in our families, and all fellow Americans can sleep soundly and safety each and every night knowing that this guy stood the watch. Marine, the watch stands relieved. Relieved by those Marines out there that you recruited. And relieved by those Marines out there that you guided, mentored, and led. Gunnery Sergeant Carlos Pena, you stand relieved of duty. Now we have the watch.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us today. This concludes the ceremony. We invite you to join us for a reception and refreshments.
Immediately shots.
Sleep, of course, in the middle of it.
How do you zoom in?
With the little joystick.
1, 2, 3.
That was incredibly emotional. I tried to keep it together. Everybody cried, man. That was crazy. That was beautiful. It's hard, but he did it.